It's totally okay to pay as little taxes as possible. But I have to say, you are only a successful entrepreneur if you have to think about taxes. In Austria, everybody that already has a permanent residency can become an entrepreneur. You don't need 35,000 euros to start a company in Austria. The minimum capital of a limited corporation or a GmbH in Austria is 5,000 euros that you should have on your bank account, but you can actually use the money once the company is registered. So this is not money that needs to be on the bank account. Well, it's not illegal to have only one client as an entrepreneur, but the risk is that you registered as an entrepreneur, you filed your tax return, you paid your social security, and then in the end the authorities say, well, you had no entrepreneurial risk, and they classify you afterwards as an employee. So this will be differently taxed, and of course you pay another social security. You can no longer claim those costs because you're not an entrepreneur. You're obliged to pay health insurance and of course a pension plan in Austria for yourself and your family. The health insurance includes the same services like you pay for as an employee in Austria. It doesn't mean that you completely lose your safety net, because there are so many ways on insuring yourself with not investing everything you put aside while working. Austria might not be the easiest place worldwide to become an entrepreneur, but once you know the right steps, you can organize yourself easily. And there are a lot of advantages, because Austria is, for example, well organized with the Chamber of Commerce, where you're mostly an obliged member, and they actually work for your interests as an entrepreneur. You have a lot of subsidies and funding possibilities. So actually it's an El Dorado for every innovative or creative entrepreneur to become an entrepreneur here, because on a state level, but also in the different regions in Austria, you have different founding possibilities. If your company has a first year revenue of 100,000 euros, you need to calculate your social security and your taxes. And roughly, it depends a little bit on how many expenses you will have to decrease your tax level in Austria. So that's more or less my job, to talk you through to your expenses. That actually makes sense, but roughly saying it would be between 15,000 and 20,000 euros of taxes in Austria. The biggest challenge is, of course, getting your shit done.